So the Galaxy Z TriFold 2 is officially happening. I've got some interesting details on that, plus the Galaxy Z Fold 8 is doing something that even Samsung didn't expect. Let's get into it. What's up guys, Sal here. So before we begin, if you're still thinking about pre-ordering the Fold 8, use my purchase links down below to get an additional $100 off on top of all the existing offers. Alright, so a few months ago, Samsung abruptly stopped selling the Galaxy Z TriFold even after the overwhelming positive response it received. We still don't know the exact reason, but there were reports claiming that Samsung had abandoned the TriFold idea altogether because despite its $3,000 price tag, the company was reportedly losing money on every unit sold. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore, because we now have concrete evidence that Samsung is officially launching the Galaxy Z TriFold 2. Galaxy Club, who have a flawless track record with Samsung leaks, has discovered the code names for Samsung's next generation foldables. According to them, Samsung is launching 4 foldables next year: the Z Fold 9, Fold 9 Ultra, Flip 9, and the Z TriFold 2. That means the Z TriFold 2 will debut alongside the entire Z Fold 9 lineup at Galaxy Unpacked in July next year. And here's the best part: unlike the original TriFold, which was limited to just a handful of markets, the Z TriFold 2 will get a much wider global release. That also means Samsung is about to have its biggest flagship lineup ever: 4 Galaxy S27 models in the first half of the year, followed by 4 Z Foldables in the second half. That's 8 flagship phones in 2027. So what else do we know about the Z TriFold 2? Well, according to multiple sources, it will be thinner than the original model, although we don't know by how much yet. It's also expected to inherit many of the upgrades coming to the Fold 8, including larger silicon carbon batteries, a reduced crease, a titanium alloy backplate, anti-reflective coating on both the cover and inner displays, and improved cameras, just to name a few. As for S Pen support, I honestly wouldn't count on it. But I'm really glad Samsung is giving the TriFold another shot. I genuinely wanted to buy the original model, but it wasn't even available where I live. Thankfully, that shouldn't be the problem this time. It just goes on to show that when companies actually listen to their customers, good things happen. And honestly, I think the Z Fold 8's incredible success played a huge role in that decision. The Z Fold 8 has been selling way beyond Samsung's own expectations. In fact, it's currently outselling the Z Fold 8 Ultra in pre-orders. Demand has been so strong that Samsung reportedly increased the production of the wide Fold 8 by around 40% compared to the Ultra just to keep up. And it's not just happening in one market. In India, the Z Fold 8 is already breaking Samsung's previous foldable pre-order records. The company sold over 271,000 units in just 3 days, whereas it took the Z Fold 7 around 15 days to reach the same number. That's a staggering improvement, and it proves Samsung's decision to make the Fold 8 wider has really resonated with buyers. For years, people complained that cover display was too narrow. Samsung finally fixed it, and the market rewarded them almost immediately. But not everything is going Samsung's way. Even before the Fold 8 hit the market, Samsung's mobile division reported something that had never happened before. For the first time ever, the smartphone business posted a quarterly operating loss. The company says this wasn't because people stopped buying Galaxy phones. In fact, smartphone sales remained strong. Instead, the biggest issue was the sharp rise in memory prices, which significantly increased manufacturing costs and squeezed profit margins. The good news is that the Fold 8's record-breaking pre-orders all happened after that quarter ended, so if this momentum continues, Samsung's mobile division could be looking at a much stronger quarter 3. And finally, here's our first look at the Pixel 11 Pro Fold. It's kinda ironic because Google was one of the first companies to prove that a wider foldable is the right approach. But instead of sticking with that winning formula, Google went back to a much narrower design on its newer Fold models. And the upcoming Pixel 11 Pro Fold is no different. It looks almost identical to last year's model. It does appear to be a little thinner, but that's about it. It will be interesting to see what Google does next with the Pixel 12 Pro Fold. Will it return to the wider design that people actually loved, or will it continue down this path? Either way, Samsung has set a new benchmark with the Fold 8, and the competition is only gonna get tougher from here. Again, if you're pre-ordering the Fold 8, use my purchase links down below to get an additional $100 off. And if you want to know whether Samsung copied Apple's upcoming iPhone Fold with the Z Fold 8, then click the video on your screen right now and I'll see you there.